Welcome to Natural Bridges National Monument in southeastern Utah's remote Cedar Mesa. This hidden gem, managed by the National Park Service, protects three massive natural bridges carved over millions of years by flowing water. It's smaller and quieter than in nearby Canyonlands National Park, but every bit as awe-inspiring. These natural bridges are among the largest in the world, and they've been sacred to indigenous peoples for centuries. Natural Bridges is an easy park to explore. The 9-mile loop road called Bridge View Drive takes you past overlooks and trailheads for all three bridges. You can stop at viewpoints or hike down into the canyons for a closer look. Each bridge formed where water undercut the sandstone, a reminder that this high desert was once a world of flowing streams. Natural bridges form when a meandering river's course erodes through a narrow neck of land, as in between letters B and C, and forming a cutoff that bypasses the old bend. Our first stop is Bridge View Overlook, a perfect place to take in the scale of Sipapu Bridge from above. Sipapu Bridge is the second largest natural bridge in the United States. Only Rainbow Bridge near Lake Powell is bigger. Sipapu means place of emergence in Hopi tradition, symbolizing where ancestors came into this world. It's 268 feet long, 220 feet high, and nearly tall enough to fit the Statue of Liberty beneath it. The Sipapu Bridge Trail is a must-do. It's a steep but exhilarating 1.2-mile round trip, dropping about 500 feet into the canyon. We'll first stop at the Horse Collar House Overlook and view an ancient Puebloan cliff dwelling. On the far left, the arrows point to Desert Varnish. In the center is remains of a kiva for ceremonial purposes, and on the right are two granaries with interesting entrances. The Park Service has done a wonderful job of cutting steps on the switchbacks to make it easier to get down to Sipapu Bridge. And on the next section, we'll be holding on to a railing as we continue to go down. And then finally, they cut steps into the rock and provided wooden ladders. Beth is standing in the middle of the picture and is dwarfed by the size of this bridge under which the Statue of Liberty would nearly fit. Here's looking up at the bridge and then panning down, looking out the other side. It's hard to imagine White Canyon Creek sculpting this over eons. For those so inclined, you can hike between the bridges. We decided to skip Kachina Bridge and drive directly to Owachomo Bridge, and Owachomo means rock mound. Here's our first view of Owachomo Bridge. It's a short hike, only half a mile round trip. It's older, more delicate, and is probably eroded faster than the other bridges. Getting a little closer in, we recognize that Tua Creek, which flowed through for eons, no longer does so. And then here's a view from the opposite side, standing downstream at what used to be Tua Creek. The short hike makes this ideal for sunset as the bridge glows orange and gold as the sun drops low and the silence of the mesa settles in. Can you spot Owachomo Bridge in these two pictures? Here's our last view of Owachomo Bridge at night. Natural Bridges was the very first international dark sky park designated in the world back in 2007. I hope you're lucky enough to get one of the 13 campsites at Natural Bridges by reserving it at recreation.gov. These two buttes can be seen from Natural Bridges National Monument, and they are Bears Ears National Monument nearby. The land there is sacred to the local Indians, the Utes, Navajos, and Pueblos, and Bears Ears can be seen from as far away as Mesa Verde in southwestern Colorado and Monument Valley in northern Arizona. So that's Natural Bridges National Monument, a place of quiet canyons and incredible natural architecture. Whether you hike the bridges or just take in the views, it's an unforgettable stop on any Utah adventure. It was a great day, culminating in seeing a rainbow at the Maverick gas station, and then deciding to stay at the Bears Ears Inn in Blanding, Utah, because we love the sign that they have, Adventure, Relax, Repeat. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we hope to see you out on the trails.